Okay, I want to share my experience with Guitar and Wood's binding jig. So first, out of the box, what you need to do is you need to drill your bench. You need to drill 2 holes. So the first problem I encountered is my bench is 25 millimeter thick, which is not at all the thickest benches. Proper benches are thicker than this. This is a cheap bench that is just 25 millimeters. And first problem is that it comes with this bolt here that is just, what is it, 20 millimeters, right? So 20 millimeter bolt plus there's a washer plus the thickness of the jig itself, and what we're left here with. So we're left with 13 millimeters. So 13 millimeters is the maximum your bench could be thick in order to fit this bolt. So right out of the box, that was impossible to be used. So instead, what I took was those 30 millimeters bolts that are able to do the same thing, much more elegant. They don't need the washer because they're made like this. So that's the first thing. So under pressure, this jig will break. So that's without a router. So put the router here. The whole thing is going to be much heavier. Then you push against the router bit, and this thing is going to give. One finger. That's not acceptable. So for that reason, I recommend using something like this in order to make the whole construction much more stable. So I'm going to bolt. This is a joist hanger, 50 by 100 millimeters joist hanger. By accident, I found it in my local hardware shop. It's called B&Q here in UK, and it's going to be really handy as far as I see. All I need to do is to drill it into my bench and drill a hole here to come align with a hole that already exists here. Alright, so that's a 2.5, I guess. Yeah, 2.5 could be, yeah, it looks like 2.5 will be better fit for that purpose. So now all I need to do is drill a hole here and show you how the whole thing works. Much more stable. Nothing like this wobbling at the moment. Shouldn't wobble like this. So this is the summary of what I needed in order to make this binding jig stable. That part's called joist hanger. You could search it by the number here on the barcode. It's a bit overkill, too many holes. If you want to be cleaner, you basically have to cut it up to here, because you don't need all that. Someday I might do that, but not today. So you're gonna need this joist hanger. If your bench is anything thicker than 1 centimeter, you're gonna need 2 new longer bolts. You're gonna need a longer hex here, that's 4 millimeters. You have to drill your joist hanger Then you're gonna need one big washer, big as possible. Here, you add the joist hanger. Then you add another washer behind. Okay, so I guess if you have the right size big washer, you could get away just with one. I don't have the right size, slightly bigger, so I have to reduce the size by using multiple washers. I need 4mm bolt. Okay, we're in business. So first what you need to do is really tighten this up. And once you got it tightened, then you drill into your bench. So you're gonna need one here and one here, and probably that's enough, one screw. But I'm gonna add, for extra stability, another screw here, and the same on the other side. That's how it goes. So that's the sum of 6 screws. One washer behind, 1, 2, 3 here, and the bolt. Those 2 new bolts. And when I tighten everything here, we'll see if it's gonna wobble like it used to be. This is the final job. I had to add this aluminum insert. It's 6.35 millimeters, if I'm not mistaken, thickness, because it was still wobbling, surprisingly, after the whole shebang. I found really nice nut here with integrated washer, because the big washer that you need has a big hole. So this one was nice. So one washer here, one washer here. New bolt, 25mm long bolt. And definitely this insert here, because without it, it still wobbles a bit. But this is how it is now, and it's much better than it used to be.